Now in this particular chapter of volume and surface area of pyramid, cones and cylinder, okay, we are looking at checkpoint 11.5 part A. Okay, now the diagram shows a cylindrical solid with a hemispherical top. Now they ask you to find the volume, so it's actually quite straightforward. Hemisphere. Okay, what's the volume? What's the formula for your volume? Okay, 2/3 pi r cube. Okay, a lot of students always give me square. I don't know why. Alright, volume is always cube, so please remember for hemisphere you have to r cube, not r square. Okay, and then you have a cylinder, which is in this case pi r square height. Okay, so therefore, okay, as straightforward as it is, let's just find the volume of solid, okay, which is 2/3 pi. Now always remember hemisphere, all sides, that means this side is also 5. Can you see? Okay, so even if I'm talking about this side, it's still 5 because the radius is always constant. Okay, so this is 5 cube, then you plus pi 5 square, height is 20. Can you see? Okay, so therefore once you get, okay, so you see, as a rule of thumb again, I always leave my pi as it is first. I will only equate my pi at the end because I don't want to write so much decimal. So therefore I have 1832.595, which is 1833 cm cube, 3SF. Okay, at nearest, okay, so always write nearest cm. How they determine that this is a nearest cm? Because it is 2.59. Okay, then let's take a look at part 2, the cost of painting the hemispherical top of the solid. Okay, if it costs $1.50 to paint 1 cm square. So I'll say the area of the hemisphere is pi r square. Okay, sorry, 2 pi r square. Okay, because if let's say you have a hemisphere that's like that, alright, this is 2 pi r square, this is pi r square. If I combine it like that, okay, that means I draw one sphere, this is also 2 pi r square. So you see area of a sphere is 4 pi r square. Can you see? Okay, so I'm only taking 2 pi r square here, alright, which is 2 5 square, 2 pi 5 square. Okay, you have 50 pi. So if $1.50 give you 1 cm square, so 50 pi cm square would be 1.5 times 50 pi. 150 times 50 pi. Okay, so therefore, alright, the cost of painting is equals to 235.619, which will give you 235.62 2 dp. Okay, now let's take a look at part 3. Alright, now part 3 tells you if the entire solid is cut into equal parts along the line of BC, find the area of the flat surface. Okay, what I want to tell you is this: the flat surface is actually this. Can you see? Right? So the flat surface is actually a rectangle. Okay, and then if let's say I have another part, so it's basically a quarter of a sphere lah. Alright, so this is also circle, correct? So all you need to find is one rectangle and one circle. As simple. Okay, so therefore your part 3, you're looking at, okay, the area, which is in this case 5 times 20, because why? 5 is this part and this is 20. Can you see the rectangle? Then you plus half times pi 5 square. Why? Because what are you looking at? You're looking at half pi r square. Can you see? So why do I say half pi r square? Because in this case, this particular circle, okay, is giving you 5r. Alright, so you have with 5, oh no, it should be pi, okay, pi half r. Can you see? That means you cut this. Initially, this entire distance is 5 but right now you see what I'm doing is that this particular circle is no longer 5. The radius is now 2.5. Okay, so therefore, to make it easier, this is how it will look like. Can see? Okay, so I will take my calculator, I should have 100 plus, right, 100 plus 2.5 square, 25 over 4 pi. Okay, 25 over pi, alright, plus 100, which is 119.6349. Okay, so if you do realize, can you see what is actually going on? Alright, that this is the tricky part, because a lot of students will take 5. Alright, so once you take an area, 11120. In fact, because why? 3SF. So you take 120 cm square, 3SF. Okay?